Yes. There you go.
Yes. Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Guzman.
Good morning.
He has this is Manuel Guzman. He has a ticket for driving and not having been issued a license. Does the state have it offered?
We do. Was there any evidence submitted?
Yes. Mr. Guzman, do you have a license?
No. No.
So the state's offered me a $255 fine and court supervision.
They're offering you a fine of $255 in supervision. Do you wish to accept that offer?
Good morning, Your Honor. He doesn't speak English. I'm right next to him.
Okay.
Yeah, and I did, when I signed up for him, I did request a translator if there's anyone in the room.
We don't have one at this point in time. Have we ever done it? Okay. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put you on hold for a bit, and we'll see how we can work through this. All right.
Okay, thank you. I'll let him know. Thank you.
I'll go to Matt. Good morning, Mr. Havener.
Hello.
You have a ticket for disobeying a pedestrian control signal.
Yes.
Does the state have an offer?
Yes, the state's offer would be a $255 fine and court supervision.
They're offering you a fine and supervision. Do you want to accept that offer?
Yes.
Okay. It's $255. Can you pay that today, or do you need time to pay it?
No, I can pay it today.
Perfect. Because you're paying it today, I'm going to give you 30 days for supervision. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Can I just go into the county building this afternoon? And that'll be okay.
you could do it that way, or if you want to pay it online, you can pay it online too.
Sounds great.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Let Marie come.
Hello.
Good morning, Marie. You have a speeding ticket. Does the state have an offer for it?
Yes, the state's offered me a $280 fine and court supervision.
It's a little higher fine because the speed was a higher speed, so they're offering you a $280 fine and court supervision. Do you want to accept that?
Yes.
Okay. You want to pay it today, or do you need time to pay it?
I think I can pay it today online.
Yes, okay. Because you're paying it today, then I can give you 30 days court supervision, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Good morning, Vincent.
Good morning.
You have an insurance ticket and a speeding ticket. Did you submit proof of insurance?
I did submit it, yes.
All right. State would move to dismiss the insurance ticket for compliance.
Okay, the state is going to dismiss your insurance ticket for your compliance. You still have a speeding ticket. Does the state have an offer on that?
Yes, the state's offered me a $280 fine and court supervision.
They're offering you a $280 fine and court supervision. Do you want to accept that?
I will accept that, yes.
Okay. You want to pay it today, or do you need time to pay it?
I can pay it today.
Perfect. I'm going to give you 30 days court supervision then, all right?
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. Good morning, Gary. How are you?
Good morning, Judge.
You have a speeding ticket. Does the state have an offer for Mr. Green?
Yes, the state's offered me a $255 fine and court supervision.
They're offering you a $255 fine and supervision. Do you want to accept that?
Judge, I did want to ask, is that a point? I did want to avoid point.
Yeah, you're going to be given supervision, and at the end of the supervisory period, if you haven't gotten another ticket, it won't appear on your driving record.
Then I accept, sir.
Okay. Do you want to pay that today?
I do.
Okay, that's great because it's a shorter supervisory period. I can give you 30 days, okay?
Sounds great. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Harsha, can you hear me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you have a seatbelt ticket. Does the state have an offer for him?
Yes, the state's offered me a $255 fine and court supervision.
They're offering you a fine and supervision. Do you want to accept that?
So, Your Honor, I have a quick question.
Yes, sir.
I was traveling. I was on the back seat, and didn't knew that I need to have a passenger seat belt on my back seat. So is there any way you can waive off the fee?
I
I
can't,
mean, because there's no such rule in Missouri that a passenger should have a back seat. A seat belt on a back seat,
I
back
understand.
passenger. So that was like completely out of my knowledge, where I have to have a back seat belt. I mean, there's, I do know there are like different laws with the state to state, but yeah, I didn't have the real knowledge that I do need to have a back seat belt. So I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I understand that it may not be the law in Missouri, but it is the law in Illinois, and you were pulled over in
Oh no,
Illinois.
I totally get that. I mean, that was my first trip that I was traveling from Chicago to Missouri. So I mean that's the only day that I have been traveled from Chicago to Missouri. So in that,
I
so
understand, but the state's offer to you is a fine. If you don't want to accept the fine, you can come in and we can have a trial on it. But this is just your first appearance here, so if you don't want to accept it, we can set it for a hearing.
okay. I mean, I'm fine with that. I mean, that's totally fine.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you court supervision. Do you want to pay the fine today, or do you need time to pay the fine?
I will be paying in next week of, I mean, first week of next month.
Okay, so
So
I'll still give you the 30-day supervision, and I'll have it paid by August 1st.
sure, awesome,
Okay, perfect. Thank you, sir.
no problem.
Okay.
I do believe that is a change for Melissa, just so you know.
Is that right?
Melissa Kantrovich.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Sanders. I was just told that you are an attorney and you represent Melissa Kantrovitz.
That's correct, Judge.
Okay. She has a ticket for speeding. Does the state have an offer?
Yes, the state's offered to be a $255 fine in court supervision.
$255 fine and supervision. Do you want to accept the offer?
Your Honor, I think that will be fine, and this is completely my fault, and my apologies. I don't have the authorization for that at this moment. I don't see that that will be an issue, but I would request either we can continue this until next month and Melissa can show up and accept that, or if it's amenable to the state, if she pays it by, August 5th or something, then we can go forward with the supervision. I'm not, if that would be acceptable to Your Honor in the state.
So I'm not certain. Is she going to accept the offer today, or are we setting it up?
I suspect that she will accept the offer. It's my apologies. I can't sit here and say that I have authority to accept that on her behalf, but I don't expect it to be a problem whatsoever.
So do we have a key date for her?
Yes, the next date would be August 25th.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this for a first appearance on August 25th. And again, that'll be at, I'm going to set it at 9 o'clock in courtroom 6C. And if she wants to try and register for Zoom again on August 25th, she can do that. And that offer will still be available to her.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you, Mr. Sanders.
Thank you.
Jennifer, can you hear me? Good morning. Tell me your name.
Good morning. My name is Nadine Gonzalez.
Nadine Gonzalez.
Yes, sir.
All right, Ms. Gonzalez, I have a ticket. Your file issues that you were issued. You were issued a ticket for speeding. Does the state have an offer?
Yes, the state's offered you a $255 fine and court supervision.
So they're offering you a $255 fine and supervision. Do you want to accept that offer?
Yes, please.
Okay, do you want to pay that today or do you need time to pay it?
Yes, I can pay today online.
Perfect. Because you're paying today, I'm going to give you 30 days court supervision, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
So I have Jennifer Edwards here, but I can't. Unmute her. Or ask her to unmute herself. I don't know for this. She's driving. Well, if she's driving, yeah. I just don't know how to. Okay. Good morning. Can you tell me your name?
Joel Constanza.
It's Cooper Constanza.
It's what?
Cooper Constanza.
Yes, Cooper Constanza.
It's an improper passing and a license.
Okay. So do you have an offer for Mr. Costanza?
Yes, Mr. Costanza, do you have a license?
Yes, I currently do have my license. I actually got my license probably like a day or two after that offense.
So the state's offered be a $730 fine, a conviction on the improper passing an emergency vehicle, and dismissing for compliance the unlicensed ticket.
So Mr. Costanza, here's what you need to know. The
Yeah.
improper passing is a Scott's law violation, and that's going to suspend your license for.
No, my current license. I mean, I didn't have a license. When the time that happened. But after that I went to go get my license.
So what I want you to understand though is you were ticketed for passing an emergency vehicle, and this.
Okay.
If you're convicted of it, it's going to suspend your license. I think it's for 2 months.
For 2 months.
Yes. It's also, it also carries with it a $730 fine.
Okay.
He does not have any driving restrictions.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have two options. You can accept it, knowing that it's going to suspend your license.
Okay.
Or if you want to plead not guilty, I can set it for another first appearance and we can come in and talk to the state.
And when if I mean I'll accept it. I'll accept it.
Okay. Okay.
On the ticket it said 164.
That's a bond amount that you could pay to keep from having to come into court.
Oh, okay.
But this Scott's law violation is a $730 fine. And what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and take a civil judgment on it. You'll owe that to Sangamon County. You should pay it to Sangamon County. If you're making payments, they'll work with you. When you stop making payments after several months, they end up turning it over to collections.
Okay.
All
So so my license will be suspended.
Yeah, you'll get something from the Secretary of State in the mail telling you that your license has been suspended. And usually, I don't know if it's a 60-day period or a 90-day period, but it definitely will be suspended because this.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Good luck to you, sir.
All right, no problem.
Barnes?
Hey, how you doing?
Good
How you
morning.
doing?
Good. You have
Good
a
morning.
child restraint ticket. Does the state have an offer?
Yes, the state's offered the $129 fine and court supervision.
They're offering you a $129 fine. Do you want to accept that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you able to pay that today or do you need time to pay it?
I could pay it today.
Okay, I'm gonna indicate pay today and I'm gonna give you 30 days court supervision, okay?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yep, you can just pay it online.
Okay,
Thank you.
all right, thanks.
Mr. Tyus, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can.
Okay, you have a seatbelt ticket. Does the state have an offer?
Yes, the state's offered me a $255 fine and court supervision.
So they're offering you a $255 fine and court supervision. Would you like to accept that?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
How long is the supervision for?
depends on how quickly you can pay it. Can you pay it today?
Not today. Can you give me a month and a half or so?
Yeah, I'll give you 60 days supervision and I'm gonna give you until September 1st to have this paid, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Shanice?
Yes, how are you doing?
I'm well. Good morning.
Good morning.
You were ticketed for transportation of alcohol.
Yeah.
Does the state have an offer?
Yes, the state's offered me a $280 fine and court supervision for 6 months.
So they're offering you a $280 fine and supervision. Do you want to accept that?
Sure.
Do you want to pay the 280 today or do you need time to pay it?
I need a little bit of time.
I can give you September 1st, October 1st, or November 1st.
Can we go October 1st just to make sure?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Available by October 1st. And thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You do the same. Good morning. Are you Julie?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. So
Good morning, Ms. State's Attorney. I am here on Ms. Grazia or Pesa.
speeding tickets. Speeding ticket. Does the state have an offer?
Yes, the state's offered me a $255 fine and court supervision.
You want to accept that?
Yes, she does.
Okay. Can she pay it today or do you need time?
She is not present, so I'm not sure if she can pay that today, so I think it might be best to give her a little bit of time.
September 1st, is that enough time?
Yes, that is.
Okay, so I'll have it payable by September 1st, and I'm going to give her 60 days court supervision, okay?
Great. Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Ms. State's Attorney.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, Gina.
Hello.
So you have a ticket for improper passing on the shoulder of the road. Does the state have an offer?
Yes, the state's offered me a $255 fine and court supervision.
They're offering you $255 fine and court supervision. Do you want to accept that?
That's fine.
Okay. Do you want to pay this today or do you need time to pay it?
I can pay today.
Perfect. I'm going to give you 30 days court supervision, okay?
Perfect. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Have a good day.
You too.
Good morning. Tell me your name.
Good morning. My name is Arius Johnson.
Ms. Johnson, you too have a Scott's Law violation. What's the state's position?
State's offered me a $730 fine and a conviction.
With the Scott's Law, I don't know if you heard me earlier explaining to another individual, this is going to suspend your license. And again, I don't know if it's for 60 days or 90 days, but if you're convicted of this, it will definitely suspend your license. Plus, it's a $730 fine. And you can accept this offer if you would like. If you want to plead not guilty, I can set it for another first appearance and come in and talk to the state's attorney about it.
I don't, so if I accept the offer, how long is my license suspended?
Do you know?
I knocked about my head.
I believe it's 90 days.
And then I have to pay it's a $700 fine, or I have to pay more than that?
No, it's $730 total.
Okay, well, I guess I'll accept it because I don't want to keep coming to court. Okay. Even though I'm
happy to give you a date to come in and talk to the state if you'd like.
I don't live in Illinois anymore. I was actually driving through Springfield trying to get to where I moved now. I live in Arizona. But the day that this happened, there was 2 police officers pulling over a semi truck on the side of the road. So I was trying to get over, and by the time I got over, they ended up coming out and pulling me over, saying I didn't pull over, but it was someone on the left of me, so I couldn't pull over automatically. But I don't really want to keep coming to court, and I can't do the next appearance through Zoom, can I?
No, I have to set it for a date. And I don't know that they're willing to do plea negotiations via Zoom.
All right, that's fine. You can just go ahead and I'll just take the conviction.
Okay, it's a $730 fine. I'm going to make a civil judgment on it. You're going to owe that to Sangamon County. You should pay it. If you don't pay it, they end up turning it over to collections.
If I don't pay it by when?
You can make they'll work with you. You can make monthly payments on it and they'll work with you. But when you stop making payments after several months, they end up turning it over to collections.
Okay.
All right. All right. Thank you. Good luck. Aaron, can you hear me?
This is Aaron Zaritsky, the Spanish interpreter. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, next to you, I don't know if you can see, is Manuel Guzman.
I see, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Guzman has a he has a ticket for not having a license, and the state has offered him $255 in court supervision. And I want to know if he wants to accept the offer.
Y, señor Guzmán, el Estado le ha dado un ticket, una multa por conducir sin licencia y quiere ofrecer que usted pague $255 y también que esté bajo la supervisión del tribunal y queremos saber si usted lo acepta.
Sí, está bien.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, ask him how long he needs to pay the $255.
Pues, ¿cuánto tiempo necesita usted para pagar los $255?
Hoy mismo.
Today.
Tell him I'll give him 30 days supervision because he's paying it today, and that he can pay it online.
Pues solo le voy a poner bajo supervisión por 30 días debido a que usted va a pagar el costo hoy. Entonces usted puede pagarlo por internet.
Okay, está bien.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Guzman. Thank you, Mr. Zaritsky.
Pues gracias, señor Guzmán. This is the interpreter speaking. Is there anything else the interpreter can help you with, Your Honor?
No, you've been very helpful, though. Thank you so much.
Certainly. The interpreter is disconnecting at this time. Thank you for using our services, Your Honor.
Thank you. Michaela, if you can hear me, I've been trying to get you to unmute.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't.
Okay. Can I ask you, because we may have your names spelled wrong here. Give me 1 second.
On my file, it's also marked Kayla. In our.
It's Makayla.
We just spelled it wrong. Is your last name Horton?
Yeah.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
You have a speeding ticket and restricted time ticket. Does the state have an offer?
Yes, the state's offered via $255 fine, court supervision, and a one-time traffic safety class on the speeding ticket, and then we would dismiss quickly the other ticket.
So they're willing to dismiss the restricted time ticket, and they're offering you a $255 fine and supervision. You'll also have to do the traffic safety course online. Do you want to accept that offer?
What was the restricting ticket?
I think there's, given your age, I think there's a time where after a certain time, you can only have so many people in the car, maybe. I'm not exactly certain without looking at the ticket.
I believe it was, she was driving at 1:01 a.m., so might have been the time of day.
Okay.
Based on her age. It's moving to dismiss that ticket.
Yeah, and they're moving to dismiss that ticket.
Okay, so this is just the speeding ticket.
Yeah, we're going to dismiss the other ticket and give you court supervision and traffic safety school and a fine speeding ticket.
Okay.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I accept.
Okay, let me dismiss this other ticket first. I'm going to give you court supervision. The $255, can you pay that today or do you need time to pay it?
Could I have about like a month?
Yeah, September 1st, does that work for you?
Yeah, that works.
Okay, and I'm going to give you 60 days court supervision. And I'm also going to require that you do the traffic safety class, but I'm going to give you until November 1st to do that. It's offered by Lincoln 9 Community College, and you can do it online. All right?
Okay. Is there like a website or will I get an email or?
So did you hear that where you signed up for Zoom? If you scroll down, it's.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Michaela.
Bye.
don't know what to do about Jennifer Edwards. You have a sentence that's up. Vincent, do you still need something?
Oh, I was awaiting the court judgment on that driving the uninsured vehicle decision. You never gave me a decision on that. You just said you would discuss it.
Oh, no, we dismissed it.
Oh, you dismissed it. Okay, good.
We dismissed the insurance ticket. You pled to the other ticket, I think.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you. So this other one is by phone, I think. I think it's done. I would say
Well, and if she wants to come back to Kathleen, I'll probably bring these all back. Whenever.
okay, and I don't know what to do about this one. Go back to that. Go to the video. Does it give us?
Oh, it's gonna merge it with Jennifer. I wonder if they're both the same person. If it's merged,
You know,
if she's calling in.